On behalf of the Department of Natural Resources, I'd like to welcome you to the annual public informational meeting for Watkins Woolen Mill State Park and State Historic Site. Informational meetings are held for all state parks and historic sites each year to ensure citizens have input regarding facilities and services. The Missouri State Park System has 92 parks and historic sites with over 160,000 acres for public use. The Parks, Soils, and Water Sales Tax provides about 75% of the funding for the system. That sales tax is split between Missouri State Parks and Missouri Soil and Water Conservation Program. The remaining 25% of funding comes from revenue generated in parks. The mission of the park system is to preserve and interpret the state's finest examples of natural landscapes and cultural landscapes and to provide recreational opportunities compatible with those resources. Hello, my name is Mike Beckett. I'm the Park Superintendent of Watkins Woolen Mill State Park and State Historic Site. I would like now to introduce Noah Christensen and Kirk Decker, the Assistant Superintendents, to tell you a little bit more about the State Park and Historic Site.
Hi, my name's Noah Christensen, and I'm the Assistant Superintendent at Watkins Woolen Mill State Park. I'm going to let you know about what's been going on here recently. Today, the park sits at just over 1,500 acres. Park staff consists of 10 full-time staff, 11 seasonal, and a handful of volunteers and volunteer campground hosts. Our staff manages almost 9 miles of trails, our 100-acre lake, 94 campsites, as well as 56 structures and historic buildings on site. Overall attendance in 2022 was 222,552. So far this year, the campground has been busy and at capacity most weekends, and kayak rentals, which were a first for us this year, are a popular weekend activity. Plans to expand the campground are well underway with the addition of 50 full hookup sites, coming with a campground expansion in the future.
Hi there, I'm Kirk Decker, the Assistant Superintendent in charge of the historic site at Watkins Mill. And I have a few things about the site and our programs that I'd like to share with you today. Our historic site at Watkins Mill is about 140 acres and consists of 5 buildings. We have the family house, which is 2.5 stories. It was completed in 1854. We have the textile mill, which is 3 stories and contains all of its original equipment plus the original steam engine. Our church, built in 1871, is available for programs and tours. If you're looking to get hitched, we do rent it out for weddings. Our school, which is octagon-shaped, built in 1856, is available for programs as well. It was scientifically proven back in the day that children who went to octagon-shaped schools had better educations, were smarter, more intelligent, and that's why all schools today are octagon-shaped. We also have a visitor center built in 1992. We offer a number of interpretive programs, films, and hands-on activities at our visitor center. This year we had 25 programs and 8 speakers. If you're looking to become more involved in Watkins Mill, we have a volunteer program with all kinds of opportunities ranging from historical activities, tours, and archival work. We have a friends organization, the Watkins Mill Association. They fund a lot of our activities as well as purchase our historic animals. They also sponsor a 6K run.
There are also several major projects funded and scheduled to begin in the near future. These projects include a revenue bond project to expand the campground to include 50 new full hookup campsites, capital improvement project to repave park roads, repair the park residence, and paint the visitor center roof. The Watkins Mill Association has also secured a Sunderland Foundation grant for painting and repairing the exterior and roof of the Woolen Mill, as well as painting and repairing the exterior of the Watkins house. Thank you for watching and attending our virtual public meeting presentation. Please feel free to share this link with your family and friends. We welcome your feedback, as this video will be posted until the end of the month. If you have any questions, you can reach out to the Park and Historic Site office at 816-580-3387 or email us at Watkins Woolen Mill State Historic Site at dnr.mo.gov. If you have any other questions or comments, you can email moparks@dnr.mo.gov. The Park and Historic Site contact information is also listed in the video description for your convenience. Thanks to the citizens of Missouri, our state parks and historic sites are supported by 0.5% of the park's soils and water sales tax. This sales tax allows free access to Missouri's 93 state parks and historic sites. Remember, you're always welcome in Missouri state parks.